Good evening, good evening. It's a beautiful Thursday. Every Thursday, as APL Go members, we talk to each other, we help each other out, we train each other, we coach, we mentor, and that makes this family so special. That's why every Thursday you just cannot miss it, because there are different speakers and all of us are speaking about our experience, and what we learned, we always share. And that's what families do. So thank you so much for joining in. I'm Julia Maleka. I'll talk a bit about myself, but right now, as you're here, please find the chats. As you can see the questions here on the slide, just tell us where you are from. Please, a shout out to your sponsor as well, because we'll be talking about them tonight. And just indicate to us, when did you join APL Go? I would love to see that. I would love to see that. So please find the chats. I am going to be glued on them. Let me open them and see who you are and when you actually joined. Hey, Pauline, I see you are from Botswana. Tell us when you became a partner, please. Mina from Springs, and the sponsor is Lerato. 14 June, look, full date. 14 June 2022. It's been a while. It's been a minute, hey, Mina. It's been a minute indeed. All right, let's see who else so that I don't skip the others. Komuto is from Meredale. Her sponsor is Julia, July 2023. Okay, almost going to a year now. Almost going to a year now. Lisiho Marumo. I am from Pretoria. My sponsor is Masi. I see that leadership. I see that. Please help to mute those that forgot to mute. All right, Josiah. Hi, everyone, all the way from Balfour. Tell us, please, answer the 3 questions for me, Josiah, please. Mapule from Johannesburg South, who is your sponsor? Who is your sponsor and when did you join? Please answer all 3 leaders. Answer all 3. Cindy Swa, you are from Katlehong, but who is your sponsor? Lesiho says, I joined Jan 2024. Wow, okay, this year. Awesome. Awesome, Lesiho, welcome, welcome. And Mapule says, my sponsor is Konsani and joined April 2023. You're celebrating a year very soon, very soon. All right, let's see. Cindy Swa, where are you from, Cindy Swa? Maybe I missed that. You're saying you joined October 2023. And who's your sponsor? I think I missed that. I missed that. Kotiso from Duba in Soweto. They've been in for just a month. Who's your sponsor, Kotiso? Who's your sponsor? Just a month. Wow. Amazing things can happen. Amazing things have happened. Matsiriso from Maseru joined June 2023, and your sponsor is Mutsiri Simohale. I see that leadership. Jamina says, I'm from West area. Aha. My sponsor is Lungile. Dr. Maswiti. I'm not sure if you're talking about that, Lungile, but hey. May 2023. Cindy says, Monica is my sponsor. Totiso says, Jane Molepo. Molepo is my sponsor. Magdalene Dada, my sponsor is Tebogo Makobe. And you joined when? Let me check quickly for you. When did you join? Okay, in 2022. I wonder which month, hey, Magdalene? I wonder which month. Octavia, you joined in April 2021 from Soweto. Cindy Somi, your sponsor is Monica. All right. Jane from Soweto, my sponsor is Julia, joined 2022 November. Ndali joined in February just now. Hey, welcome, Dali. Dali, I believe you're from Namibia. Am I right? Your sponsor is Queen Rifilwe. It was lovely talking to you, Ndali. I'm glad to see that you are part of the family. Okay, awesome. I see that, Pauline, your sponsor is Leader Baloyi, of course. Just yes. Okay, let's see. Matsi, oh yes, because I asked you who's your sponsor. Lebohang Mpeng here from Pretoria. My sponsor is Julia Maleka. Join this exciting success journey on the 31st May 2023. We're going to celebrate a year very soon. Mandla, hello leadership. I met Anna Monday the 26th, and today I joined. Welcome. You are the, out of all that I read, you are our newest member, our baby in the family. Lily from Nelspruit, March 2023, my sponsor is Lira Baloyi. Liza from Potchefstroom, my sponsor is Julia Maleka, joined 2021 November. All righty. Yes, Ndali says from Namibia. Thanks so much, leaders. I'm excited to be part of this. Look, the same way you found the chats and you are engaging, I kindly ask you, do not be shy. Do not be shy. Throughout this training, it is not a presentation. It is us talking. It is me speaking to you about something that could help you. And if you feel excited, you feel overwhelmed, whatever the case is, keep your mic closed, find the chat like you did now, and do say what you're feeling at that time. I will be engaging with you a lot, so please be ready to always go back. It's like, okay, going back to the chats, going back to the chats. And that's what we do here. That's what we do here. So thank you so much. I do see others are also introducing themselves. I appreciate the engagement. Look, Julia Maleka. And I'm just excited to say to you, I am one of the people that actually pioneered in SA. When it came through, whew, that was April 2021. When I registered, there were no products, there were no system, there was no office, there was nothing. It was only promises. Woo, the risk we took. So I am today really sitting here in awe of how far we've come, all the obstacles that we've been through and still going through, but we are still here. We are loving it here within APL Go because we've never found a family like this one, right? Yes, I'm currently a corporate director, and look, whatever your dreams are, please do not give up. When we say there'll be the times where you are down and out and you feel frustrated, you do not know what is it that you need to do, there will be something that keeps you up and holds you. And it is these sessions. Every time you feel down, like you just don't know what's happening with you, do not miss these Zoom presentations. Something is going to be said that's going to pick you up. This is where you come and you realize you are not alone. So I'm going to touch on something that affects me, that I know it affects a lot of you as well tonight. And that's why I decided to specifically put together what I'll be sharing with you tonight. So enjoy it, be open, and let's see how we can help each other. Okay. Hope you're ready. So what I want to start with is how it all started with me. Can you look at this slide and please tell me, does this resonate with you? Do we have people in here who are receiving salaries, but they are feeling so stretched that the salary is not enough? It does not cover what it should cover. Everyone wants a hand in your money. In this little salary that you're getting, everyone wants a piece of it. If you feel me, if you get me, please type no more. Please type no more. I told you we're going to use the chat today. Tonight, the chat is what we'll be doing. Please type no more. If you are like me and you can relate to what you're looking at the moment, please type no more. I see that, leaders. Leader Jane, Leader Mdali, Leader Kensi, I see that. Leader Regina, I see that. No more. Lebohang says I can relate. I see that. Leaders Bongile, I can see that, leaders. No more. No more. Okay. I'm happy to see that I'm not alone, because how I found APL Go, I was searching for an additional income. I found APL Go because I was looking for it. It did not find me. No one came and said, Julia, there's APL Go. I came across it. You know how amazing it is that when you pray for things and somehow the solution appears, and it came in a form of APL Go presentation on Facebook. And it's because I was looking. And the reason I was looking is because of this. And I'm happy to see that I'm not alone. I'm happy to see that you understand how I felt at that time. Everything that the salary needed to do was not enough. Guess what? Every year I got an increase. It was still not enough, besides in being taxed more. But it was still not enough. For what exactly? What did I want? And that is the question that I'm going to leave with you as we continue with this presentation. Really think about it deep. Don't just even think, I just want money. Understand why you want that money. To do what exactly? And when you get it, and you find yourself buying whatever it is that you buy, is that it? Is that the end? Is that why you want it? So think deep about it. Once we're done with this presentation, I ask you to just go in and find that out. So this is how it started for me, because this was happening to the salary that I was receiving. So I want to introduce to you Don Failer. And I want to say to you that if you don't know who Don Failer is at this moment, and you are in network marketing, I urge you to please go Google, go on YouTube. Please go find out who Don and Nancy Failer is. And I also want to tell you a bit of history on this. The first 6 months, I did not have a team. I was not making money. And Mommy Natalia, okay, I call her Mommy. She sent us this book early on when we started. And this book was talking about owning our lives. And it was explaining and helping us understand how to prospect and what network marketing truly is. The day I read this book, I cried. And let me tell you this. I read it at work because I was so frustrated that things are not moving. I couldn't put it down. I was so angry with myself that I always had this book with me, but I never opened it. From that day, my life changed. I cried so much that I didn't work that day. I kept on reading and reading, and I was getting all the answers that I need from the book. The very first time I took a phone, instead of WhatsApping and texting Natalia, I actually called her. Very first time. And I was bawling. I was crying. And she was like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm at work. I can't work. I'm reading this book. And you sent it a long time ago. I'm sorry. I was just all over the place because I could not fathom the fact that this book has all our answers. And I'm going to share a bit of it today. So when we're talking about own your life prospecting, I'm going to try my best to simplify it for you. Also, at the end of this presentation, I'll be sharing the book with you in the group so that you have it if you don't have it. If you do have it and you shoved it somewhere on your document somewhere, please go find it. But don't worry, I will share it again. And tonight, I want to speak to those who say, look, I've been in network marketing for 10 years, 15 years, or I've been in APL Go. It's my first networking, company, but nothing is happening. I don't even know what to do. This presentation is especially made for you and myself at the same time. All right, so the first thing I want you to think about is if you're in this business and you are looking for business partners, what type of people do you want to partner with? You are in business. So the type of people that you're going to be doing business with are very important. And I want you to think of this. If you were going to open your own shop of selling shoes, who would you want to partner with? You would want to partner with someone who really has the desire to own their life. And I will explain what own your life means, because it might mean different things to different people. But you want someone who really wants to grow, who is coachable, someone who's going to be with you and they're interested in actually growing. Integrity is very important. You want honest people when you're dealing with business, and their morals, they must be very strong, right? Now, because we're in MLM, the people that you bring in to your business, remember, this is your business. The people that you bring in, they must understand what multi-level marketing is. And you want people who are going to value time. They understand time. So now you can sit there. These are the things that I wrote for myself. That the people that I want to partner with are this type of people that really want to own their lives. The people that will invest in self-development. I will not force them to develop themselves. I am looking for people that have integrity, that understands what network marketing is. That's another name for multi-level marketing. And that values time. They understand what time is, how valuable it is. It is an asset. So you go sit and say, okay, if I'm going to partner with someone, it's lifetime. Guys, we're not just passing by. We are not sponsoring people to come work with us so that we can leave them. We are not building so that I can leave the building and go build somewhere else. You call to these people and say, I have a vision. Can we work together? That's what we call business partners. That's you showing your leadership, showing your commitment to the people that you're bringing in your business. But please write down this. Write down what it means for you. What kind of people do you want? So I'll give you an example. If someone comes to me and says they want to be in the business, and I realize that they do not have the integrity that is required to build the business, I'm not building a business with them. Because I know in the future, they're going to affect my business negatively. I think we don't give this enough thought. Help me with muting, please. I am not going to work with someone who does not have integrity, because in the near future, they'll be backstabbing me. In the near future, they'll be saying bad things about me. In the near future, they'll be saying bad things about the company. In the near future, they will not be honest. In the near future, I'm going to see that their morals, their principles are not aligned with mine. And then you get surprised why teams start fighting. It's because we just come rush, but you really don't give it a thought, because network marketing is about depth. It's about you building. It's not just about you having 100 people. What quality do these people have? Look at the qualities that you like. Remember, I'm sharing what I would look at. Look at what you would prefer. Think about it. So I wanted to start there and come to this one. Now, my question to you is, find the chats. It's that time again. Please find the chats. Prospecting lead it means, do you go to people by introducing the product first, or do you go to people by introducing the compensation plan first? If you are introducing products first, please type 1 for me. If you lead by introducing how much money you can make, this is the compensation plan and all of that, please type a 2 for me. I just want to see. Let me check the chats. Told you it's interactive session. Interactive session. Okay, I see a lot of 1s. Okay. Jane, Pauline, Dali, products. Okay. I'm seeing product. Okay. Wow. Okay. Can see happy product. Magdalene. Marakaki, products. Okay. Wow. Products. All right, leaders. Oh my goodness. This is so interesting to see. Okay. Okay, so says intent on 2. He hasn't started yet, so he's intending on using 2. Okay. Cliff, 1. Lesotho, 1. Wow. Wow. Okay. So my understanding is that you decided that majority of you will always lead your prospecting with products. You're going to ask them about the products, about their health. You're going to be sharing the benefits of the products, and that's your start point. So majority of you is like, that's like 99.99999 of you. And a few of you lead with compensation plan. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to get into it as yet. I really wanted to see that. Okay. Now, these are the lead benefits. Okay. So what I want to find out from you is, do you mostly speak to your prospects about the benefits of selling and the commission you will get from selling the products that you're introducing them? Or you mostly say, look, there is money in network marketing. Which one do you normally start with? Because I know sometimes we can combine the two, but which is the first one for you? Are you more into Bona? If we sell, this is how much money we're going to make. Or are you the person who says, look, there's network marketing, this is what, we need to lead by. This is where the money is. And you start with network marketing instead of starting with sales. So if you're a salesperson and you love leading with sales, please type A. If you love leading with network marketing, please type B for me. We are doing our survey tonight. It is so interesting. So tell me if you're an A or a B. The first thing you do that you want, if you want people to understand that they can make money in APL Go, Where do you go? Let's see. Let me check this out. Okay. All right. Okay, now we're getting a mix now. All right. Jane says B. All right. Komodo B. Okay, Sibongile B. Lebohang B. Tlotliso intent on B. Tlotliso's got intentions, guys. Digan. Okay, still on the one. Tepi B. Okay, I'm seeing B. Who's A? Matidiso. Okay, and Makaukana. Okay, is it A with the sales? All right. B can see, I see that Mapule A, Magdalene B. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for this. So we are getting a mixture of sales and network marketing, right? And it is so interesting that when you concentrate on sales and you are good with sales, you end up recruiting a lot of people who love sales. When you do network marketing, you do what we call sponsoring. And sponsoring is about, I can get one person, sit with this person, and actually help them build. Okay. I know at some point we kind of do this some way, but there are people who are more salesy, you know, they sell. It's in them, they love it, it's not a problem. And they do get people who sell. And there are those who are doing network marketing. Okay. And those who are in sales, you might look at them and you're like, yo, they're growing so fast. I wish I knew how to sell. I wish I knew how to sell. Maybe my business will grow. Those who are doing network marketing, because it takes time to build, they end up at some point trying to giving up. And with the sales as well, because there's a lot of people that you recruit, and if they don't get the training on how to stay on, then they might actually go on to the next thing to sell. And you will find that people who sell, they don't even sell one thing. Because selling is like, I need to meet the target of the people. So you might find yourself selling four different things. Okay. So most people that are in sales, that's what they will do. All right. So let's go on. You will understand why I'm asking these questions as we move on. I want to share this with you, and I learned this while listening to Don Failer. Maybe let me speak about who he is. Don Failer and Nancy Failer, they started network marketing in the 1960s, guys. And over the years, how many years has it been now? But over the years, they have made a multi-million, I don't know, because the last time I listened to him, he said 2023, he made 150 million a year. Okay. And how he explained it was he only started with sponsoring 4 people, and these 4 people sponsored others, and the others sponsored others, and therefore that's how he's now a multimillionaire. And in this book that I'll be sharing you information about, he explains how he did it. Now, before I get more into that, this information that I have here just blew my mind. And I just thought I'm going to share with my APL Go family. Why not? Did you know that 90% of people do not want or like selling? Did you know that 90% of people do not want or like selling? If you knew this, if this is the knowledge that you had, please type 1 for me. I want to see, is this the first time you're hearing it? If it's the first time you're hearing it, or you don't agree with it, type 2. If you agree, type 1. If you don't agree, type 2. I just want to see if you really are aware that most people do not like to sell. They do not. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of ones. I'm seeing a lot of ones. Okay. Please continue that. I just want to charge my laptop. I wasn't aware that it is this low. Please continue. Just show me there. Let me. Okay, thank you so much. Let me go to the chat. Kenzie says they will even say to you they can't sell. Okay, they cannot sell. Now keep that in mind. If majority of people say to you they cannot sell, do you know that those who can sell is only 8% of people in the world? So basically, if you're going to go to people and present yourself as if you are selling, one, people don't like to be sold to. Two, people think because you are selling to them, it means they also need to sell. Therefore, they will not even listen to you. Now think about this. I really want you to think about it. If only 8% of the population really love to sell, it means your target market, if you are going with sales, is this much compared to those that do not like to sell. And then your question is, what do these other people like if they don't like selling? So how do I speak to them? Your target is the 90%. Your target cannot be 8%. The third thing is that 100% of people who are not in network marketing do not understand it. Have you seen this? If you tell people that you are in a network marketing business, guess what happens? They immediately say to you, but I cannot sell. Who said to them that network marketing is selling? Who said that to them? Who said to these people, everyone that you speak to, the first objection is, but I cannot sell. And you're thinking, but no, network marketing, and we don't even know how to explain it. Did you know that 80% of people in network marketing do not even understand what it is? We are here today, we are about 72. 80% of us do not understand what network marketing actually is. We still think till today that the crux of network marketing is selling. And when I learned the difference from Don Failure, guys, when I learned the difference from this book that I'm sharing a bit of, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. Most people do not know the difference between selling and network marketing. That's the fifth one, which I think I already touched on. We don't know the difference. What is the difference between doing network marketing and selling? Most people do not understand the difference between recruiting and sponsoring. When you recruit, it's when you bring people in the business to come help you to sell. When you sponsor, you bring people in the business so that you can work for them, help them, build them, so that they can duplicate and you can create the income that you want. And the income that we're talking about is not active income. The income that we're talking about is the one that you can make while you are sleeping. Now, when you look at these 6 questions, ask yourself, who is actually my target? Who am I looking at? I know I'm asking a lot of questions tonight, and I haven't answered a bit of what you really need to be doing, but I wanted you to really think about all this information that you already knew, by the way. Do you know that there are different ways to move products? There's retailing, where we go to any shop, whether you're buying clothes, groceries, that is retailing. There's direct sales, where you go with goods and go sell to someone, go door to door if you have to, or call the insurance people, they call you. There's sales, and the direct sales are paid based on how many they sold, because this is active income. If I do not sell, I do not get money. But the difference with network marketing is that you build a network to channel your product. In network marketing, you come in when you buy your products every month, when you do your activity every month, or you upgrade every month, you use the products for yourself and to share with your loved ones. And everyone that comes in, if they do the same, they will get the rewards, because if we all came in and we all did our activity every month, we will all have money. And you see, with retailing and direct sales, you are in business for yourself, by yourself. But network marketing, you are in business for yourself, leaders. You are in business for yourself, but you are not doing it by yourself. This is what we talk about when we say residual income. If we say, get people that really want something, they want to change their lives, and get these 5 people, not 100 people to sell to, not 20, not get first, start with your 5 people. Help your 5 people get their 5 people. I'm sure you've been seeing it on our presentations. Sometimes, maybe because we haven't practically done it, we don't get it. But sponsoring that person looks like this. You register someone, you help them understand what network marketing is and is not, and then you help them understand how to make money within APL Go. You hold their hand, you build with them, because they are here to build a business for themselves, but not by themselves, because you'll be helping to build. You don't sign up someone and forget about them. If you don't know how to train them, you need to find a sponsor who will help you. You need to find tools that will help you. If you are stuck, we are starting the process today. We want residual income. I believe that's what you want. I believe the idea of you making sure that you're in a network marketing company like APL Go, it means you just want to make sure that you make enough money in a time where you can enjoy it while you still have your health and have time to do it. That's it. That's what you want. If you're doing direct sales, you're going to get tired, because the day you are sick, you will not be able to sell, and therefore you will not have anything to eat, not let alone your dreams coming true. Now, I want to add something while I speak about this. I know I'm going to add it as I go, but I want to add it now. When you build your network marketing company, automatically it has sales inside of it. When you grow your network marketing organization, naturally, people will want to buy your products. You know how? You remember our model of try and share within APL Go, where we say when you buy your supplements, you need to use them because you need to be the product of your product, and you need to share it. Leaders, there is no way, if it's the first time I'm hearing about a suite that helps and it's 750 and I will just trust that it works. You need to invest in making sure that people start tasting these sweets. The beautiful thing about our anion drops is that one drop can change your entire life. That's the most magnificent thing within APL Go. It's these supplements. So if you start building your client base, you share 1, 2. They don't say share a whole box. They keep on saying share. Over time, people will be like, but you only gave me 2, but I'm already feeling better. Where can I get them? Voila. You did not go and sell to this person because people do not want to be sold to. You are busy building and spending time on the people that you are sponsoring, meaning you are taking care of their growth. Because when they make money, you make money. And the fulfillment you will feel when they make money is like no other. That you have helped this person to actually really change their lives. So I really want you to look at network marketing as a business leaders, not as some additional thing that you're just passing by. You're going to ruin it because you're going to be blaming everyone around you except yourself. Now, how do you build your network? I'm just going to share a bit. Okay? Just going to share a bit. So if you are used to normally going to people and just saying, look, these products are amazing, you must come and, be with us and all of that, you are targeting your target market is health, right? And yes, you can get customers from that. If you want to build a network, I want you to try this. If everything else hasn't worked for you, remember I said from the beginning, those who are not here, I said that what I'm sharing today is for people that are struggling to grow their network, to grow their structure, to grow their business. They have tried what you tried and succeeded in, and somehow it didn't work for them. So I'm here advocating to some of us who've been struggling with how other leaders are doing their business. There are different ways of doing it, but I found this and I believe I need to share it. I cannot keep quiet. So within the Own Your Life community, the whole idea of network marketing, the people that you want to partner with, your target is people who are looking for something, people who want something. And therefore, your discussion should be about what they want. So people who love traveling, who want to go on vacation and all of that. And let me give you a tip. From today, try this tip. When you meet people, whether it's a friend, family, a stranger, you're standing in a queue somewhere, it doesn't matter where you are. After you've built your little relationship, call it a rapport, whatever it is, before you part with that person, please ask them a third-party question. Do you know anyone who loves to travel and go on vacation? Just ask third-party questions. Do you know anyone that would love to have an additional income? Do not ask them directly. That's my tip for tonight. If you don't hear anything else that I said, take this with you. Ask third party. Do you know psychologically what happens? The person will say, but yeah, I know somebody, but why are you not asking me? But why? What's happening? And when you ask people about, do you know someone who wants to make, an additional income? People don't like telling people that they're struggling. So it's better to ask it in a third-party question. Unlike asking them directly, they feel intimidated by that. So ask third party, and I guarantee you, if they want to hear what you want to say, they're going to say, yeah, I think I know. Or if they don't, but like, no, I don't, maybe it's me, but tell me, why do you ask? And if they say to you, no, I don't know anyone, there's no rejection there, because so many of us are so afraid of the no's. No. And people, answer with some nasty comments, right? But with this question, it cannot be. They just said they don't know someone. They did not say no to you. So it's a way to avoid, if you don't like hearing the no's, it's a way for you to help with that as well. And when they start asking you, okay, why do you ask? You say, but you see, the thing is, for you to be able to travel, you need time, you need money, and you need your health to do it. Do you have all three? Because if you love traveling, you can have the time, you can have the money. If you don't have the health, you cannot go. If you love traveling, if you have your health and you have your money, but you don't have time to go travel, then you cannot do it. And guess what? They'll be intrigued. Because if you don't have these three, you cannot own your life. Then ask them, so if I showed you how you can get all three, will you be interested? And then they'll be like, yeah, I would really be interested if I could get all three. And what you do from there is a 45-second presentation. I'm going to talk about it on the next slide and explain it, okay? That's all you need to do. Don Failer says you need to speak less. The problem is we love talking. And do you know what happens when you talk a lot? The person you are talking to, they are watching you. They are looking at you. And they're like, yo, Matshidiso talks. But Matshidiso, when you are good with this, nah, I can never do it. Immediately, you're giving them an objection of why they cannot do it. The important thing is you need within your conversation, ask about if they know someone, and then tell them about time, money, and health, and then ask them if they'll be interested if you can show them. That's all you did. It's within the conversation. And then you'll be sending them the 45-second presentation, or you'll be saying it, but I'll explain it just now. And the book that I keep referring to is called the 45-second presentation book. And then you're going to ask them to read the very first 4, actually it's 5 chapters. We'll talk about it later. Okay. So when you look at this, how this thing is supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen in such a way that it's easy to do so that anyone can duplicate it. And so that even if you are new, like Tlotliso said, he's very new. He doesn't know anything about the business, but he can still sponsor people in the business because you are looking for people who want something. And if someone loves traveling and they know that they need time, money, and health to do it, it means they know that it's going to take time for them to get it. So when you go and show them the 45-second presentation, then you talk about the book. Let me continue. Let me share with you what the 45-second presentation is all about. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Ooh, it said 4 seconds. I wish it was 4 seconds. Please don't mind that typo there. It's 45-second presentation, right? So within the 45-second presentation, how Don used to do it, after he asked you that question, he would give each person they spoke to a card. It's more like a business card. This side is their name with contacts, but at the back is this 45-second presentation. Why did he call it a 45-second presentation? He said, if you can present in 45 seconds and the person really is interested, then you've got your sponsor right there. You are going to immediately sponsor this person because they want something. So how does it go, this 45 seconds presentation? Have you ever thought about what it would be like to own your life? So on the card, it would read that if you can know these words, you can say it to the person, but don't say it like a robot. You just need to ask it, in this fashion. And the reason he says 45 seconds is because you can read it in 45 seconds. You don't need to present for an hour. All you need to do is to do this. So tell me, have you ever thought about what it would be like to own your life? Like, own your life, eh? What does that mean? Okay, this is what I think it means to own your life. Now think about it. To own your life, it means nobody's controlling you, right? It means you're doing what you want when you want to do it with the people that you love doing it with. That's owning your life. But then how he explains it is this. You see, when you subtract, take out the time that you're sleeping, the time that you're traveling, the time that you're working, going to work, and you're doing all the other things in your life, most people don't have 1 or 2 hours a day to do what they would like to do. And then would they even have the money to do it? This is what you then say to the person. We discovered a way a person can learn how to own their lives by building a home-based business. We are owning our lives by doing what? By building a home-based business. APL Go is a home-based business. We have a system for doing it. APL Go has a system for doing it. That is so simple, anyone can do it. And this is the system that Dawn wants us to share with everyone. It doesn't require selling. And the best part is it won't take much of your time. You see, when you're doing network marketing, it's not the same as selling. When you sell, it will take a lot of your time. When you're doing network marketing, it does not take the same time as selling. When you are ready to own your life, contact me. So think of this as a card that you gave someone and they're reading it at the back. Or think of this as a WhatsApp message that you send to someone. It will start intriguing them to say, I really want to own my life. I really want to have time to do what I want. I want to have time, money, and health. How do I do it? How? And when they ask you how, you send them the 45 seconds book. You send them the 45-second book and you ask them to read the first 4, 5 chapters of it. I'm going to say 5 because it's updated. What is in the book? You want the person who you're going to partner with in this business to understand what network marketing is. So the first chapter explains what multi-level marketing is and it's not. The second chapter explains 2 by 2. Right? The second chapter explains 2 by 2 is 4. I think we know this one because we always talk about duplication using this system. The third chapter talks about salesman failure syndrome. So when you get a salesman, please teach them how to do network marketing. You're going to get top business partner from this person. If you get someone who loves sales and add the understanding of network marketing, you're going to go far. This person is going to boom within the business. And I've seen a few. Chapter 4 talks about 4 things you need to do, which is getting started in the business. I'm not going to go deep because I already introduced certain aspects about this. So you send the person to say, look, there is a book. It has 16 chapters. Only read the first 5 chapters and you will understand how we do this business. You do not need to explain this yourself. You do not need to sit and explain it. Please understand me. You do not present it. The book is a tool for you to use. The next thing we do after I introduced Don Failure is the book that I recommended. Please read this book. I will share it in the groups. If you're not there, your sponsors will share it with you because I know it's not everyone that's in all the groups. Please read this book. You will understand why I introduced it the way I introduced it tonight. Please, let's own our lives. If this helps you and you are not a salesperson and you really want to understand how to grow your business, I urge you to go in, dive into Don Failure. He is now on doing presentations again. You will find him. Go on YouTube, you will find him. He's been interviewed left, right, and center. So if you are not succeeding in how you are doing your business and you try to copy how the other person does it, try this way. Try this way. As I learn, I'm going to share with you. We will continue after you read the first 5 chapters of the book. So what I want you to take away from this, leaders, please remember there's a difference between selling and network marketing. When you do network marketing, automatically people will come and buy your products, but you do not actively go and sell. If that makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to. You must remember, when you get people to partner with, please sponsor them, sit with them, show them the system on how to duplicate themselves. Please, leaders, if you're gonna get people and then you don't do this, they're gonna leave. I'm sure you've seen there are people who've been hopping to different companies. They sell, they make it here, and then they go. They sell, and they make it until they learn network marketing, and they're gonna stay. And as soon as they understand network marketing, how it's supposed to be done, they're going to stay. I have people here, I know, they started with selling. Yes, they made money. And I can guarantee you, as soon as they understood network marketing, they're like, damn, now here's the money. Here, I don't need to run around. We all come together and we leverage off each other. I really thank you so much. This is the end for tonight. I don't know when I'm going to come back and continue. I'm just going to give you a chance to read the book and tell me how it's going so that you don't give up on APL Go and blame APL Go and blame the leaders. This is you upskilling yourself now. I really thank you and appreciate you for joining in. If you have questions before we close or comments, you're welcome. Let me know. Shush and listen. Wow, did I make everyone speechless now?
Yes, Julia, even me.
Oh,
I remember our conversation about this book. I remember that call. I
yeah.
remember. And when you really understand what is the difference between network marketing and direct selling, you can understand why we're speaking about residual income, why we're speaking about compensation plan, why we're speaking about matching group bonus and these, crazy figures. It's not about us personally, it's about the team. It's about the simple steps and sharing. Thank you so much. You gave me very good tips, even for me. But I think today's session was, you know, mm, um, sponsoring is really very important.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, many people, many sponsors, so to say, they forget about um, people they invited in this business. And this is the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
If you do everything right way, you cannot imagine how many dreams you can fulfill, how many dreams. And when you change people's life, your financial freedom is not so far, you know? If you remember the training on Saturday when we are speaking about financial boundaries.
Yeah.
So these boundaries can be wider only when the paycheck of your leaders is higher. So when we do everything right, thank you for Don Failer. This is a great person. This is a
Yeah.
legend, so to say, you know, of network marketing. And I think this book, 45-second presentation, you can download it from internet, but I will appreciate, Julia, if you will share this book in our groups, because everyone, this 4-5 lessons, please read it tonight. It's not too much, trust me, they are very short, but you will not sleep.
Yeah.
And from tomorrow you will start making money. Really, you will start making money. And then you can name yourself real network marketer. Julia, thank you so much. I'm waiting for this recording. I will share it in all the groups too. And hope from tomorrow, this start till ambassador will be very short. This way to the ambassador will be very short. This way to your high paychecks will be very short. This way when you will buy your house, your first house, your first expensive car, luxury car, your first, I don't know what is your dream. This way will be much, much shorter than it could be before. Thank you, Julia, once again. Thank you. Appreciate.
Thank you so much. It is such a pleasure. Such a pleasure. Thank you so much. Okay. Any clarity seeking questions? You're welcome, or comments?
Leadership, thank you so much. It's like new again. I really, really appreciate this. And yes, it was a pleasure being in this presentation. Thank you. May God continue to bless you abundantly. Thank you and stay blessed.
So much. Thank you, Leader Jane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, questions? Wow. All right. If you don't have questions, believe you me, after reading the book, we're going to have a long chat. So let's get the support group buzzing with questions and aha moments. And let's really find another way. If you were not winning, here is a way. I'm starting all over again. I made the mistakes. I'm rebuilding my team again, and I'm doing it the Own Your Life way. So, hey, we'll be doing this together. Thank you so much, leaders. Lovely evening. Good night.
Good night.